The content in this magazine could contain references of topics and difficult subject matter that may be triggering. Please honor yourself, inner knowing, and proceed with whatever help or guidance you feel is intuitively aligned. Welcome to Sovereign Magazine Podcast. I'm Nicole George, CEO and founder of Sovereign. I'm so happy you are here. We are the magazine, podcast, and community guiding 5 million women to their sovereign selves. From heart-led conversations to magical meditations, our inspiring guests will show you how they can help you step into your sovereign self. Are you ready to listen to your inner voice and step into your power? Then keep listening to hear all of the intuitive messages meant for you today. Hello. Today I have the privilege of reconnecting with Renee Merkle, Sovereign Magazine's multidimensional channel and quantum new earth mentor. She is here to activate spiritual leaders into world-shifting embodiment. Through her transmissions from galactic and ascended realms, she sparks transformation beyond logic and guides others to lead from pure frequency. Her work isn't for those who want incremental change. It is for those who are ready to burn the old rule book, lead from pure frequency, and create the reality that defies logic. Renee does not simply guide you, she ignites you. Welcome back, Renee.
Hello, thank you for having me again.
Yes, today we're exploring transformation, which is the theme for our May full moon issue. And in your article, when it all falls apart, that's when you're becoming. You really help us go through and reveal what it's like to have a true transformation that doesn't necessarily start when we decide to change, but when we realize we can't stay the same anymore. So for those who haven't read your article yet, perhaps share a little bit more about it and why you wrote it.
All right. So I used to be the person who needed everything to line up. Everything needed to be, like the stars had to align. I had to have everything ready, recovering perfectionist here. So in my head, I had to have it all prepared. I had to have it all ready to go. I was like, oh, I need to get all these certifications, which if you have spiritual gifts, you do not need all of the certifications to tell you you know what you know. I found that from going to get certifications and my system overriding every modality I tried to get certified. Well, I did get certified, but it was because my soul just wanted to remember what I already knew. And there's different modalities where you can go get a certification that says you know what you know. So if that's something that's holding you back, don't let it hold you back, because you do have your own magic and you're here to utilize it. So I spent a lot of time waiting for everything to line up. Then one day, someone told me, you only have to be 10% ahead of those that you're teaching. And I was like, oh, of course, I'm easily 10% ahead. So that took off some pressure. And then I just decided that I was done waiting. I did a psychic fair on Leap Day of 2020. And here we are. It was just the one step. And also, the path gets laid out as we go. By making the decision, by taking one step after the other, the transformation comes together. I had this kind of pivotal revelation in the fall of 2024 when we were on Oahu. Our friends have a timeshare and they invited us to come. And I was swirling around in the ocean like a little kid, like a little mermaid. And the sun was setting. My husband was playing with our godson and one of our friends. And I just stopped and looked at the sunset and I was, oh my gosh, I actually did this. I created this. I have the location freedom. I have the time freedom. I can randomly go and be wherever I want to be in the world. it was because I made the decision to stop waiting. It's just the little actions that we take that lead to the biggest transformations. And we all get to have that moment of playing in the ocean, whatever that is for you, that, it actually, I did it. I can't believe it moment. And if there's something that's in your heart, that is for you and you alone to bring into this world. You have everything you need within to make it happen. You wouldn't have it in your heart if it wasn't for you.
Yes.
Did I answer the question?
You know what? I was so stuck on Oahu and ocean because our front cover this month, it's going to blow your mind, the serendipitous and synchronicity of this. I recorded the podcast with her yesterday, and she talked about being in the ocean swimming in Hawaii. So you'll have a listen to that when it comes out, because clearly there is a theme for this month, because hers will be in the new moon. This is the full moon issue, but there's something about Hawaii and oceans and the theme. So I'm like imagining you swimming out there. She says it's very sacred there, and that like there is a lot of birthing and Gaia magic and all sorts of stuff from the volcanoes. And yes, it's very well connected there. Yes. So that's where I was. So I don't even remember what my question was because I was just swimming with you. So, okay, so
we tend to go to Maui.
Yeah.
Maui is our island that we go to, but they have their timeshare on Oahu. Ours is on Maui. And for me, Maui has all of the light codes.
Okay. I'll have to ask.
But that's my personal connection.
I'll have to ask Velva Dawn where her house is. She lives in Canada, but she goes there often.
I believe it's on the Big Island.
Is it on the Big Island? Yeah. We have this water theme. I want to leave enough time for your guides to come through because they have a special transmission, and I know you want to ask them today of what needs to come through for this topic. So we're going to move into steps to your sovereign self. And when all the things are falling apart, and that's when you're becoming, this is about transformation. So who wants to come through today? What the Feminine, a show designed to show the world how to have crucial conversations and still possess conscious choice, remain curious, and be considerate of others' opinions, beliefs, and ideologies. In every episode, we go where most avoid, navigating nuance, honoring differences, and embodying the healthy feminine and masculine as the gateway to global healing. This is not about sides. This is about sovereignty, and you're invited to witness it all. Watch the live recordings exclusively in Sovereign Community, where the conversation begins with you.
We have the Pleiadian Light Council today. They are very fun to channel, and they are all about fun. And the moment when everything stops working, that's your big sign that it's time. It's really past time. You haven't taken the hints and the nudges from your team to make the changes. So, it keeps pushing until you actually take action and do something about it. When it all does fall apart, say, okay, I surrender. What are you asking me to do here? Because it will help smooth the transition.
All right. Can't wait to hear what they have to say.
Yes. All right. So just give me a moment to drop in. Hello, dear ones. We are the Pleiadian Light Council with you today. We are so honored to be here. And yes, this topic of transformation. We love you all, but you are so comfortable with the way things are and often resist the transformations that are being asked of you. You ask your spiritual team and the universe to help you change your life. You have this vision of what it is that you want for yourself, and then you sit and watch Netflix or something that does not help you get to where you'd like to go. Now, this doesn't mean that you cannot have your downtime where you will do something that you enjoy. We're just saying that sometimes you don't want to take the actions for the transformation. So, when everything does fall apart, because it will, it always has that moment where the bottom falls out and you have to decide if you're going to take the opportunity to create the change that you have been asking for, or are you going to wallow in self-pity? Well, we know if you're listening to this transmission, you would choose the transformation. So, what do you do? Well, you can wallow in self-pity for a moment if you need. Everyone has the right for that, yes. But it may be that you would like to take a moment to write down your declarations of what it is that you desire. You may speak it out loud, whatever works for you. You may be a visual person, you may be an auditorial person, you may need to do the thing. It does not matter the way you go about it, but it is about making the declaration to the universe after you've made the decision to have the transformation. There comes a moment in everyone's life where you just say, I can't live like this anymore. And that is the moment that you make the declaration for the transformation. Now, it may be very scary to do the things that you have never done before. We understand, yes. But the rewards on the other side, the freedom that you will feel in your being when you have made the transformation, are well worth the uncomfortableness that you temporarily feel while you are going through the transformation. Think back to that caterpillar who becomes the butterfly. They think their world is ending, and then they transform and have wings and they're free. And so, where have you outgrown all that you have been up to this point? What is it that no longer serves you? Are you ready to go through the metamorphosis to become the butterfly, to have that freedom? Just think of the energy of a butterfly. They are very graceful, they are free, they float about from flower to flower, gracefully just going about, floating in the air. So, how would you prefer to feel? Would you like to feel like you are a butterfly trying to carry a boulder? Or would you like to process all of this energy out of your system that is holding you back so that you may fly? We understand the fear. Feel the fear and then do it anyway. This channel had a lot of fear. She held herself back for many years. She knew she was here to change the world, and she was in a corporate accounting position. The opposite of what she is here to do. But she had to go through that experience. And whatever your experience has been up to this point, you have had that on your path for a reason. There comes a moment where you say, I know that this thing is for me, whatever it is. Your soul mission may be to have a restaurant. It may be to work in a factory. It may be being on stage, motivating people. It doesn't matter what it is just whatever it is that's in your heart that is asking to come forward. Can you imagine if the biggest leaders in the world did not answer their call? What a disservice it would be to all of humanity if they did not say yes. And think about that for yourself. Where are you having a disservice to yourself and to humanity? Where are you not answering your call? You will all get the message and the nudge when it is time to answer that for yourself if you have not already had it, but you will also have it again and again and again throughout your entire lifetime and all lifetimes. Because the universe is in constant expansion. And so you may feel some contraction before the expansion, but you are always in expansion. Where are you being asked to expand right now? Yes. We would like for all of you to just feel in to your heart and your solar plexus as we bring through a light language transmission to clear out the fear, to activate your soul mission and your courage to take the steps in your own transformation. Orukuna rishti urukuna arayeno kurushti anako oruko inakare hoshonuko onakare aroyena kash horukutunuko inaka anakarush kutu inare hinutu urushnai itakanuira inakoro kutu inakrishtikina katu Horkutu uno rishna yer katinu koroina rishtu urkutu uno urkutu narishti Horkutu nari nuku urkutan nurushti anurkunai tukunuku urkutan Horkuno inakarishtikinu. We would like to also activate your joy, your happiness, your playfulness, your love, and your expansion. Funoroshna inakaritukutu urktanakari inakarishtukunuku urkunara katititu unoshnaida kono hurkuna arishni onoku inakarinaku urkutu unoshnakarina. You are here to experience life to the fullest. A life that you love, that lights up your soul, that you are passionate about, that you feel purposeful about, that you have joy and happiness and prosperity, and you just can't wait to get up in the morning. And so just ask yourself, what would that be for me? What would that look like for me? It may not happen overnight, it rarely does. But when you ask yourself that question, the path starts to open. If you take this channel, for example, she just had a thought on the way to work, as she would see the neighbors walking their kids and dogs, the kids to school and the dogs just for their daily walk, that she would like to be able to do that. She did not realize she was asking for the freedom, the time and location and financial freedom, and to stop doing what she thought she had to do, and that she could actually choose what lit up her soul rather than what she had been conditioned and programmed to do. And this is available for each and every one of you. And with that, dear ones, our message and transmission are complete. We shower upon you blessings upon blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, love you, love you.
Oh, thank you so much for that. All right, if you loved Renee's transmission, definitely come back for more. She'll be back for our new moon issue. I am so appreciative of you and you helping everyone transform this month. All right, see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening. I'll be back tomorrow with another soul-led entrepreneur here to help you step into your sovereign self. Subscribe to our magazine and podcast and join our global community for all the magic. Details to connect with today's guest or join the movement are in the show notes. And if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a review. It helps us reach our goal of guiding 5 million women to self-sovereignty.